Not many offlaners can play.
Ooh, that's a more jabs hero because this hero scales better.
It's a lane matchup where Kunkka should thrive, and that's normally when we see it being picked. So if you can't even win the lane with the Kunkka, you're in a bad spot.
Avalanche to try and keep jabs alive. Fly gets the lift back, and finding that kill saves it for his carry. They get the first blood on a jabs, and now in more trouble. They find themselves another 23 Savage going down. Saberlight able to make the escape happen.
On him, I don't think they're going to find an opportunity to pressure him either, but maybe they can get a kill on Fly.
Stepping forward, Q trying to get in range, and they do manage to find him with that Avalanche to lift away. Fly in trouble, throws out that Fade Bolt, but it is going to be enough. Meanwhile, they actually find the kill on Makoto.
Doesn't really rely on it.
Well, this would be a nice one if they can move on in and find a free kill onto Fly. They got him there, throw out the boat, and we'll be able to lift for the stun. Oh! He didn't pull him back in time. The timing was not perfect, so Fly gets out of harm's way. He's still going to be run down.
No boots. What can you do? To get out of there. But they will still pressure a bit with this catapult as this top tier goes, oh, they're in again.
God. All right, round two. Now he finds them. 23 getting chased. Thunder God's Wrath, a couple more hits, and they find it. The super hyper aggro crit who tosses back in Ollie finds him for the easy setup. Will get silence immediately, and Saberlight and Crit, they're playing together perfectly. Makoto trying to get in range. He's just...
It would be big if they can get a core here. They desperately need a core.
Saberlight, they walk in the Tumbler's Toy. That helps them enough. And now the boat down. Does look like Saberlight is going to be found. Do they have enough for the kill? The stomp, the Laguna Blade, they get their man. And then she ulties in, or is it going to be reactive? Oh God, she's dead again.
Rupture.
Yeah.
Crit's there, not happening.
Roll, kick, done.
Yeah, they got the kick rupture combo to do extra damage on that rupture if they want to do it.
Oh.
And there's an ancient stack that they're eyeballing here. I'll get back to your question soon, but if they can steal this.
Yeah, and he's going for the torrent right now. 23 Savage is there. They're bringing in a lot of people. This could be so much. Avalanche toss, the LSA, it gets him onto both of them. The stomp to follow, and now he's stuck in position. Crit getting ran down, will die to that last right click. And Talon looking for more. Abed, can they get the range? They try and find him and will get the Zeus. Abed in trouble, out of mana. The torrent comes out, and suddenly Talon, they find a couple clutch kills to come back in this area. And 23 Savage, this would be a big kill. The rupture's there. And yeah, he's going to be gone. Oh, he's so low. He takes one little step to the side and gets punished. Jabs now trying to do what he can, but it looks like Arteezy should be able to make his way out of here, but they might be able to find more after. Ollie, very low, dies to Abed, and the roll in from downtown, tries to find Q, can't quite connect. Shopify.
If you have BKB, this hero no longer is a stun.
Right.
As we'll see, maybe a kill here onto Ollie.
Yeah, he does not really have a way out of this one.
Just a freebie. But yeah, Kunkka is a hero that just
right, like that 15 talent even, 350 health will be insane. Yeah. But we'll watch over these next couple of minutes. The roll in, they find one, kick him back, have the silence, bail out because that item is fair, apparently.
Making any progress towards that BKB. But Makoto is here.
And Tumbler's Toy to get away. Good dodge for the moment. Now the X, they're going for the bigger kill. They want to find Saberlight here. The silence and now the Dawn ulti, the roll away from Crit, but Saberlight, he is going to be left behind. So,
I mean, it was a bait from Q. That was beautiful.
Well done.
Yeah.
Willing to play sort of more of this defensive avenue and maybe bait some that, although Makoto makes the move forward, and Arteezy caught. He doesn't have the BKB yet. The roll in low, dead. Now, can they turn this, though? It doesn't look like they're going to be able to get Makoto. He's out. Q might go down, but the much bigger kill taking down that Bloodseeker.
Oh, they do back out here.
Okay, C1, Q, Abba toss, but very low and dead. Now with the Thunder God's Wrath, they might see him coming in from the north side. And 23 Savage, he's already popped BKB. Arteezy in there, very, very low, and TP's out
body blocking him.
He's chased, jabs, he can't go anywhere. They find him, catch him, jabs, tries to turn with that charge, does some good damage, but Arteezy standing tall, finding the kill, getting healed back up.
You see Q walking in at first, followed by the ET, and then at the very last seconds of that fight, Savage just BKB's out.
Oh, they catch Crit, a nice connection. In these moments, there's so much pressure on these teams, and if you get caught out like this, Abed suddenly in some trouble. Will get slept, the boat's out there too, he needs to wake up, but there's no waking up from that one, and now Arteezy's
dying
in the river.
He has no BKB.
Oh my goodness, can they get him out of harm's way? Goes for the LSA, the stun is there and looking for more. They find Fly off to the side, hoping to get out of there, tossing heroes forward. 23 Savage, Alina can fly. They are getting kills.
Number 2, this is exactly where you want to be as a Kunkka, and this Zeus starting to fall behind now.
Well, now Shopify wanting to get some semblance of a turnaround. They'll go for the all-in. Crit and Abed play together to take down Jabs. In towards Talon way as they're going to smoke up now and start looking towards mid. Torrent thrown out, the Avalanche with a BKB reaction. He's ready, and they get him there with the Rupture. Makoto standing his ground. Crit standing in place as the X is going to come out. They do manage to connect, and with the big ulti coming in from Dawnbreaker, they make sure that none of the rest of their heroes are going down. It was a buyback from
situations of being able to do all the damage by himself, as Lina is very powerful for that.
Whoa.
Crit is in.
Whoa, Crit. Whoa, buddy. They went a bit too far right there. And 23 Savage. Thunder God's Wrath with the Wrath of Nature. And maybe if they can find the control after that,
Saberlight.
Not that much that's there. And immediately, Saberlight under fire. Makoto right there with them. They're also ganking Jabs at the same time. So if he can manage to escape from this, Saberlight immediately TP's out the Torrent. And Makoto breaks it. Still playing around in that air out. Ollie.
It's a good
Spotted.
smoke rotation.
The Treants, they see him. The vision was there in the kickback, they got him, but Crit, he's in very far, and he's going to pay the price. So far, a 1-for-1 exchange.
They ruptured Lina, but have to back out. Not really a natural transition for either of these heroes. Maybe the Bloodseeker can do it, but he's not really farmed enough to go for that, whereas I think he might go for more of the Bissell later out as 23.
Silence, catch him. Ollie in
Satanic.
trouble, going down, and he's starting to drop the bash. It's there. Can they kill him off in time? The damage coming out. You can't get the stun. He's going to fall. The damage dealer is gone, and Shopify, they're looking for more. The BKB is out from Makoto. That gets him away, and Q wanting to play a little bit of intercept there. That leaves open Roche.
You would be like, yo, we need a Lotus Orb or something on our team, so that way I don't have to use my Satanic when I'm full HP. Jabs this game. He's got to carry him pretty hard, which means he has a perfect performance, and then we're going to see Jabs going to probably die again here. Cancel.
Yeah, kick him back into the lightning storm, and, well, he is going to die again. It is
this tournament with the Aegis, losing it twice in a row here. I want to see him just be a little more patient with it, use it as a team, but they do end up finding, guess who?
Yeah, yet again, they find their man, and you can understand why he wants to get to the BKB, but they are not giving him an option. A Q, Arteezy, he walks forward, Thunder God's Wrath, they can't quite catch him there.
But MP ult.
Yeah, the MP ult, that's pretty good. So they'll take down that Tiny.
Jabs.
Oh no, we've seen this story before. Jabs needs to get out of here and lifted from range.
He stole it.
Stolen Solar Guardian.
With this Nimbus, same with Saberlight with the Aghanims here, and Crit too, as they were just going to go out again.
Crit just goes into 4 heroes, and the Wrath of Nature is out. He is dropping somewhat low. Crit eventually gets a Magnetize out.
He gave the gem.
Still, in spite of that, giving that up, that one avenue that they have to try and really shut down the map, they are still very much in the lead. And Makoto gonna get hit, pops the BKB, and Arteezy pops his, decides to run away. Abyssal's Q tries to back out. LSA just barely off the mark. That would have been a nice hit. First Splitter comes through, Refresher, and Thunder God's Wrath still chasing now onto Q, blows him up. So they do manage to find a couple kills on the retreat, but a bunch of weird little fights coming out from Shopify.
PS item.
Avalanche toss back, catches Fly, he tosses himself away and tries to get some separation. Now Ruptured, pull him in, and well, they're actually trying to back away. 23 Savage is at very low HP. Jabs will move in, find the kill onto Fly, pays for it by being brought very low, and now they're on top of 23 Savage with the Satanic and the heal. It's not going to be enough. The mischance Talon and the rundown comes in time. They go for the toss in place. Now they do have buyback on Lina, but Talon, they need to get out with the rest of their heroes. And Makoto, there's nowhere left to go. The global potential of this Shopify Rebellion is just unmatched.
He's going for like the Water Park build with the Aghanim Scepter, probably into the Refresher. If he gets to that level 25 Talon.
Another one. They find that BKB and Q. He's going to get found. Yule Scepter trying to escape, but there is no salvation here. So they use the BKB. Meanwhile, mid lane, they find him again. Arteezy's all alone right on top of 23 Savage, but they show up now with the Force Staff, gets up to the high ground, second round of the Thunder God's Wrath. Turning, blowing him up, Makoto in trouble, Makoto gone! They find Jabs too and ready to run for more.
4 ruptures for you, and we have a refresh orb on Zeus.
He has got 900 gold away from buyback, and with 4 heroes, they don't have the one that matters, but the toss is there. Water Park, but BKB is a pretty good answer to that one. Arteezy still chasing in further and further. Q is going to go down. Artur manages to back away and will get lifted into safety. Shopify trying to take a second set of racks now. They need 45 seconds before Lina's back up again. The sleep is there, the Torrent is out, and he still has Aegis. Roll,
but for
kick,
23 seconds.
finds him, lift, punch, jabs, gone again. He just can't catch a break. It has been a rough game for him, a rough game for Talon overall, and Shopify couldn't be happier about it as they are looking to close out this game number 2, push it to a game number 3.
And I don't think there's much I can... Going to be truly 7 slotted here.
Jumps in, Arteezy finds one, Yule Scepter tries to back away, 23 Savage goes with the punches, BKB out, the miss chance, it's pretty good, but will it be enough? The MKB, it's doing all the work, Saberlight low, they get the Fort Staff away, the Hex is out, now the control, but the E-Blade's there, and nothing to stop that one, they explode, 23 Savage, buys back immediately, but everybody else dying, only 3 left alive. Jabs has to back away. They throw in a couple more Thunderbolts, doing what damage they can, chasing them into the fountain. Arteezy, he does it again. They find their timing. Shopify Rebellion, they're not done yet.
Of course not. We got to have a game number 3 here, the last series of the day, in the loser bracket here. Shopify Rebellion, I love their draft here a lot. Like, they ran this global strategy with the Zeus, getting the Ags on the NP. It was like a global root strategy. Then Arteezy playing this Bloodseeker, getting really fast in every fight, being able to get off the perfect ruptures. And then there's still more synergy. You have crit on Earth Spirit with all the kickbacks on top of the ruptured targets. And then Fly, I mean, he was just a Rubik in this game. He did a great job, but their draft was absolutely amazing here, completely outplaying them.